Alright, Makeup Geeks, do you know what time of year it is? It is holiday season, my favorite. Can you tell by my excitement? I love the holiday season. I love fall, I love Christmas, I love everything about this time of year, and especially the makeup shopping. I get an excuse to spend money on all of the major makeup companies' palette, review them all for you guys, and at the end of the video, I'm going to pick a winner so you guys know what to put on your shopping list this year if you've been a good girl, because if not, Santa's going to bring you some coal. Alright. So no particular order, you guys. I'm just going to go over them very briefly. If you want more detailed reviews of these palettes, click on the link below. It takes you to the Makeup Geek review engine. You guys can put in your own pictures, your swatches, your own personal review, links to your blogs, whatever you want. It's a really cool feature on the site. We just launched a couple months ago. So check that out. Again, click on the link below. Okay, I'm going to start studying here soon because I'm so excited. All right, so let's start first with the Kat Von D palette. I put this in my hot new products video last month, so you guys got to see a little more detailed review of that. This I bought at Sephora. It's $55. Looks just like this. Here are the eyeshadow colors. There's a great combination of finishes and colors. It comes with 24 eyeshadows. So great quality. I love the matte and the shimmer finishes. They weren't bad at all. Okay, here's what I was going to say. The matte finishes are a little bit better than the shimmers for whatever reason. Usually it's the opposite. I don't know what happened with this palette, but I still like it. I know some of you guys were like, oh, it's not that great quality. It's not like blow you away amazing, but I still think it's a good palette, and I love that there's a really cool mixture. Like, look, you guys have this bright blue in here, but then you have like this orange, and then you have like these really cool neutrals. So I just love that there's a great combination of everything in this palette. So again, that's $55. I got that at Sephora. The next palette is the STILA one. Let me show you guys. Now, STILA did such a good job on the packaging of this. This is called The Eyes Are the Window, and they have 4 sets of them. I just have this one here. This is the body one. Let me show you this. It has all of these colors in here. The texture of these shadows is amazing as well. I will be honest, this one was my least favorite at the 4. I went back to go get the other ones to show you guys, and they were all sold out. I'm really bummed, but my favorite one, if you get any of these 4 palettes, get Mind and get Soul. Those are the best ones, especially Mind. It is so beautiful. It's like all matte finish. Love it. I'm going to actually get a duplicate because I don't know where my other one went. But anyways, this is $49 each. It comes in almost like a metal finish palette, so it's very sleek. It's very classy. The only thing I don't like is you get fingerprints on the front. And I do feel like for that price, compared to some of these other palettes that I'm going to show you, it is a little bit high, but I do still think it's incredibly worth it because the quality of the shadows is amazing. You get 9, is it 9? 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm sorry, 12 shadows in there. So not bad at all for that price, I guess you could say. But that you got at Sephora. Bought that. All right. Or Ulta. The next one is the Urban Decay Vice 3 palette. Now this one is $60, and it comes with 20 eyeshadows. They're a little bit bigger. Now I will say this, and I don't want to bash Urban Decay because I love them. Hi Urban Decay, still love your stuff. I hate the packaging on this. To me, it feels so bulky and so cheap. It's just like this plastic, and I don't like the front of it. Some people like it because it has that kind of 80s vibe. For me, I didn't. I felt like it was really cheap looking. It just feels like cheap plastic. And I feel like Urban Decay has done this kind of format with these type of shadows for the last couple ones, so I kind of wanted to see something different. And I feel like the variety of the shadows, although it's good and the quality is amazing, Urban Decay always does great shadows, that there could have been just something a little different packaging, different layout, something, so it wasn't just like the Vice 1 and 2 palettes. So it's just my thoughts. Let me swatch a little bit, but again, if you guys want close-up swatches and reviews, go to that link. So that is the Urban Decay Vice palette, $60. You can get that at Sephora and Ulta as well. Okay, next palette is the Too Faced Everything Nice. If you've been a good girl this year, you are everything nice. I think the packaging is really cute of this. Of course, it's pink. I love pink. It is a little bit thicker, so it's not as travel friendly just because it is a bit bulkier of a palette. But I do love that it's very sleek inside. You have the 20 eyeshadows up here, and there's a great variety between matte and shimmers, as well as colors and neutrals. So they have a really well-rounded collection here, and the quality of these is really, really nice. I like it. For some reason, again with these, the matte finish comes out a little better for me than the shimmers, which is weird. It's usually the opposite. But the mattes, they feel so buttery smooth, really great quality. So I do like that. The blushes and the contour powder, so there's 3 blushes and a contour. I didn't like the quality of these as much. For whatever reason, they feel really dry to me. And the colors aren't as wearable, like this bright pink. Even for dark skin, they could pull this off a little bit more, but I feel like it's still just too like bubblegum pink. And do you see the texture of that? It's kind of splotchy, so I don't like this bottom part at all. And it has these brushes here, and I feel like this is something that's in those just little kids palettes, you know. It's just not the best quality type brushes. So the top part I love, the bottom I didn't. This is going for $56, and I bought this at Sephora. I think Ulta has it as well, but I got mine at Sephora. So that is the Too Faced Everything Nice palette. Okay. The next one is by Tarte, and this is the Voyage collection. Let me show you guys. Okay, so it comes in this really cool travel case like this. Tarte always does an amazing job on packaging. They have this cute, like, full-on travel set with a palette inside, and then it also has, like, travel samples of some other products. So there is 2 of their lip tints, their mascara, which is amazing. I love their mascara. They also have the cheek stain, which I don't wear as much, but a lot of people like these. The oil, which you can use for your skin, your hair, your hands, nails, anything. It's just really good quality oil that's not like greasy at all. And then this little clear kind of face powder. So that's kind of cool. You get a lot of stuff for the price. I bought this one for $59. So these palettes are all in the same kind of price range, around $60, which isn't bad considering how much you get. Okay, the eyeshadows inside, these are really great quality shadows. I've been playing with them. They are so smooth. Again, especially with the mattes. Everyone's stepping up their game with the matte shadows this year. I'm telling you, I'm like, go makeup companies. But do you see the quality of that? They're very pigmented. They're very smooth. I've always loved Tarte shadows. I think they do a great job. It has 20 shadows in here as well. And they're full-size shadows, you guys. Full size. That's really good for that price. I don't know how they're making any money on it. Most of them are matte. There's probably about 7 or 8 shimmers. So I like that because I think a lot of companies don't do a lot of matte. So I love that about this one. Let me swatch just a few more for you guys. And again, I'll do more swatches on the MAKEUPGEEK site. So there's that palette. So that's $59. I got that. I think that one was Ulta is where I got that one. Okay. Put this away. One of the other ones is by MAKEUPGEEK. Oh, MAKEUPGEEK, yay! It is the Vegas Lights palette. Let me show you this here. This one is going for $38, and it has 6 full-size shadows. Now, I will say this. I'm not going to be biased towards my own brand. If you're looking for something for this great value, this isn't going to be the palette for you because, as you've seen, there's some others that have a ton of shadows in there. To be honest, I don't know how they're making money on them. I think for us, we're not big enough yet to do that kind of volume to drop the price enough. But these are full-size shadows, so if you're looking for something that's great quality, this would be a great one to have. And I love it for fall because it has very warm, rich colors. But you guys, the shadows, they're so creamy, they're so buttery, they're really pigmented. I worked really hard on this. This was actually 2 years in the making. But do you see how pigmented those are? It feels like butter. My lab did such a great job on the shimmers. Let me swatch the other one. This is Mirage and Desert Sand. So there's 4 shimmers, 2 mattes in it. And I tried to include enough variety so you have like a highlighting color, a crease color, something for the lash line, and then some lid colors. So that is $38. You can get that at MAKEUPGEEK. It's a cardboard palette. It has the mirror inside. The mirrors are really good quality as well. But again, if you're looking for something that's like a great value for the price, I would get one of the other ones. But if you want something that's a great travel palette that's high quality, as far as the shadows inside, then I'd say this is a great one to have. I really like it. I'm going to wear this a lot this fall. Okay, the last one is LORAC. Oh, everyone's like talking about LORAC's Mega Pro palette. This is the in high demand. It's sold out right now. I was fortunate enough to get it right before they sold out. But this is going for $59. And it was on Ulta. It has, how many shadows? 32. 32 shadows in this sucker. And this is such great quality shadows. They did a really good job. Again, I don't know how the heck they are making money off of this. But look how pigmented those are. You guys, the quality is amazing. They're very smooth, very buttery. The top 2 rows are all matte finish. The bottom 2 are shimmer. Now, most of it is neutrals, but they threw in, let me swatch a few of the colors. They just did a great job. So good job, LORAC, on this one. See how beautiful that is? Let me swatch them on the back of my hand so you guys can see. That's with no primer. no primer. They did such a great job. So that is, what did I say, 59? Yes, 59 for that. Trying to think of anything else to tell you guys. I love how sleek the packaging is. It's the thin cardboard, but look how sleek that is. So if you want to take this for travel for travel, if you want to put this in your suitcase, it's amazing because it's so sleek. It doesn't take up much room in your suitcase, but when you open it up, bam, a ton of eyeshadows. You don't even need to bring anything else. You have everything you need eyeshadow-wise in this one palette. That's amazing. So again, I really like that one a lot. Very sleek. Okay, was that all of the palettes? Yes, it was. So are you guys ready for the winner this year? Drum roll, please. It was really hard to choose, but I will say that LORAC did win it this year. Yay, LORAC! They won it because for the price point, the quality, the packaging is very sleek. It's very travel friendly. I think they just did such an amazing job. And I love how they have, you know, your highlighting colors. They have shimmers. They have mattes. It's just a very well-rounded collection. They did a great job giving you amazing variety in that. But if you guys can't get your hands on this, I will give you a runner-up. The one that I liked second best, I'll give you second and third runner-up. The second best for me was honestly the STILA one, but get the Mind one, the one that's all matte finish. I love it because it's a small and sleek case too, and it's very travel friendly. The one with all the matte finishes, it has everything you need to create just beautiful looks, and all you have to do is bring maybe a pigment or two, but I love the quality. I love the variety. I think they did a great job with the packaging. It's this cool like rose gold finish to it. So that would be my second one. And then my third one would probably be, and I'm not being biased, I promise, would be the Vegas Lights one, just because of the quality of the eyeshadows. We worked really hard to give you something very high quality and tried to keep the prices competitive as we wanted. But the reason I'm making it third again is because it just has 6 shadows. It doesn't have more than that, but they are full size. So that's all I'm going to say on that. So anyways, LORAC is the winner for 2014 for the palette of the year. So good job, LORAC. Congratulations on that. So thanks you guys for watching. Have fun with your makeup shopping. Again, click on the link for full-on detailed reviews and tell me what you guys like about it. Give me your reviews on the site, and even in the comments, tell me what you like and don't like about all the palettes that I've talked about today. So hope you guys are doing great. Have a great holiday season, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.